Welcome back, you groovy dolls, and I don't know the lingo. Welcome back, Peace Brothers! Happy Halloween! I don't know the lingo. Welcome. Happy Halloween, guys. I'm dressed all groovy. Shagalicious? I don't know the lingo. Because while y'all were rocking these groovy digs, I was rocking the Pooh Bear stuff. Man, I was born in 73. I missed out on all this groovy stuff. I don't know the lingo. If I watched a 70s show, I could understand it, but I didn't talk like that. I was more into the gross me out the back door. I was born in 73, so I'm more of an 80s kid. Because, yeah, I didn't know this stuff, but I'm rocking it today. Oh, heck yeah. Bell-bottom, okay, not the Crocs, but the bell-bottom pants. Hubby came home, and he just walked up the stairs, came into the breezeway where I was sitting, and I'm like, peace, brother. And he just burst out into laughter, and he's like, what the heck, Ange? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm rocking the 70s or the 60s. I'm groovy. He laughed. He thought it was hilarious. Anyways, let's jump in and work on this gorgeous project. I need someone to let me know right now in the comments, is this backwards for you? Because if it is, I think I can flip it, but I'm not sure. So let me know if this is backwards for you. When I look at it up there on the camera, it looks backwards, but I think it might be okay for you guys, so I don't want to switch it unless I have to. It might have even been upside down. It says, there is always something to be thankful for. This was the beautiful project from Designs by Dina, the beautiful and wonderful Dina Ray and her husband, Kenny. This was their project at the Sparkle event. And so it got sent to me. And so I'm really excited to work on this. Now, I did watch their video. And there's a few things that I'm just going to have to switch around. Oh, hi, Patty. She says it's backwards. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see if we can switch it. Okay, you might end up looking at the ceiling. Not sure. We'll see, okay? Here we go. Yep, nope, that's the ceiling. Nope. Nope. Okay, we might not have an option. Nope, we don't have an option to switch it around. Gosh golly gee. Nope. All right, well, sorry. You just have to trust me. It's really pretty. And it says, there is always something to be thankful for. All right, so I am going to cheat, okay? I watched them cut it out with scissors. I'm going to do it this way. I'm also going to hope that it's the perfect size. Maybe I should do that first. How many of you, I don't know, was it only live for people in the group? Or could everybody watch it? Has everybody seen this project already? I don't know. If you watch Dina, have you already seen it? Did they share it over to their page after? Bam. That makes it so much easier. I know I always say I hate fussy cutting, but apparently I hate cutting at all. This is just so much faster. I am in love with this thing. I've owned 2 of these for so many years. And it's funny, I started cleaning out the craft room not that long ago. Should have been years ago, but not that long ago. And as I was doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, why don't I use this more? Why don't I use this one more? Why don't I use that more? If anything, everyone should clean out their craft room every once in a while just to find the stuff that you didn't know you had, or just to all of a sudden have that renewal of, oh my gosh, I need this in my life. Where have you been? Okay, so she started it out by taking the wood beads that came in the kit and putting them all around the outside edge. So that's where we're going to start. We're going to work it the same way she did. She did such a beautiful job at packaging all this. I love it. Okay. I don't know what kind of glue they were using. I'm going to be using some Stick Fast. And I'm going to hope that there's enough wooden beads to go all the way around the outside edge. It looked like in the project that everybody had lots, so. There we go. And I'm definitely going to start in a corner. Actually, I'm going to start in each corner because it would really bother me to not have them in the corners lined up. Whoops. And I think I'm missing a couple pieces. They must have ran out because there should have been I think it's called a solo flower. Basically one of those wooden flowers. And what was the other thing? And some sort of, I don't know, it was a paint of some sort. I don't know what it was called. But I don't seem to have that. Oh, look at that. Oh, she measured this out perfectly, didn't she? Look at that. Jeez. Come on, Ange, get it lined up. These are perfect. Okay, I say that, but now I got to stagger a little bit. Okay. Which means I better get up here and work on this side really fast too before that glue dries. So, what's the big plans for today, everybody? It's Halloween. I was going to go down to my daughter's. I got dressed, and then I was like, I think I'm going to go down and I'll go see what they're up to. So I called, or I messaged Brittany first to see what they were up to. And it sounds like she's busy because she sent me back a text, not a phone call. So I'm assuming that means she's busy. And then my other daughter, Christina, I thought about going to her place because then I could just like sleep in the van in her yard and not have to put anybody out of their beds tonight. But I forgot that it is her best friend's wedding today on Halloween. How cool or different is that? Amanda knows it's kind of weird. She's got a dark side, this girl. So yeah, they had even their bridal party. My daughter is the matron of honor for it, or the matron of, or the maid of horror, I think is what they were calling it. They're going with a themed, a themed Halloween wedding. I could not have pulled that off. Halloween was not my favorite holiday, I gotta be honest. I love the candy, but the whole creepy part of it was never something I loved. Can you guys see okay? Oh, I should have had that camera back just a little bit further, shouldn't I have? It's okay. Maybe I can turn it this way here. There we go. So yeah, I forgot she was running around doing that. She's going to quickly take the kids. The kids are going to daycare after school, and then they're going to their other grandmothers. Then Christina will pick them up and take them trick-or-treating, and then I think somebody else is watching them after that. And then she's going for their wedding photos in a graveyard. Yup. I don't know if it's at a family member's grave or what it is. I have no idea. It's all so strange for me. Amanda is a sweet girl, but she's definitely got her dark side. So I think I'd be just kind of like getting in the way if I went down there. If I would have suggested it earlier, I probably could have watched the kids part of that instead of, you know, all the tracking. But, yeah, of course, it didn't pop into my head till this morning when I realized Chris was going out on the motorcycle today. So, yeah, I guess I'm staying home. I'm not seeing many comments, but if you have any questions about what I'm doing or about anything at all, feel free to let me know. Ooh, I got 2 extras. Sweet. Okay. There we go. That really does dress it up. That one there's not on perfectly straight, but it's stuck down now. Let me tell you. Oh, wait, I can move it. And that one there. Okay. So now that we got them into place, the next thing she had everybody do is to take out this little thing of paint that she had given them, but I don't have that. They must have ran out or something. So what I grabbed was, not Bliss. Come on. I did, oh, there it is. I grabbed some sage paint. And I don't want the whole thing painted in sage. Oh, use your muscles, Ange. I just want a hint of it because there's some green leaves through this. So I'm just going to dry brush on some because I kind of like that natural wood look. I think it goes really nice with this. So I'm just going to lightly pick up a little sage on my brush. I like that. Just a little dab will do. If I'm missing your comments, I apologize, but I will go back and read them afterwards. I am so appreciative of you guys being here with me. Okay, I like that. Let me show you. So it's just a little dry brushing of the sage on there. I think that's really pretty. Let's get this closed up. So the next part is to decoupage this part in. Oh, and it does. It fits perfectly. Sweet. So I'm going to grab some decoupage medium. Sounds like a car out front. Weird. I live out in the boondocks. For me to get cars out front, unless it's a delivery, is really weird, and I'm not expecting anything. And then I thought, well, maybe it's Maya coming home from school, but I think it's a little early for that. At least I hope it is, because as soon as she gets home, I've got to load her in the car and take her to Ray's place. So get a nice coat of this stuff on. This is the Pentart Decoupage Medium. I love this stuff. Love it. There was actually, I think, a small container of it that came with my, all my goodies. I betcha that's what I was supposed to be using, but I'll save it. It's the perfect trial size to take with me in the van sometime. All right. Let's get it down before it dries. Okay. And then I have this thing here from TH Decor. That's where I buy my decoupage medium too. And if you haven't tried that medium, oh my gosh, it is amazing. So much better than Mod Podge. I was a Mod Podge lover for years. I thought, there's nothing wrong with Mod Podge. It works. It's perfect. This stuff is so much better. Okay. There we go. Look at that. And that hint of green in there looks gorgeous with it. Okay, and then when Dina did hers, there was this piece of doily. Whoops, that's a piece of paper. There was this piece of doily that came with it, and Dina put that up in this corner here, just like that. And then she had a solo flower. I think that's what they're called. I don't have one of those. It didn't come with it. So I was missing whatever the paint was and that flower. And like I said, they probably just ran out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my fabric tack. And I'm going to put a little on here. Oh my gosh, I got a big goober. Big goober of it there. I'm going to put it on here. Put my lid on because I seem to be horrible at remembering to do that lately. Just going to spread out my glue a bit. Okay. Now there is a corner here. It's got a very light image, but I want it in the bottom corner. I just have to be a little different. You know me. So that little piece of doily, I'm just going to tack down here. And she had hers up at the top. Okay. Just like so. I'm just looking to see if there's any comments. Okay, here we go. Nope, I am still very sticky. Oh well. So I didn't have a solo flower from her, but my friend Jamie, one of our viewers here, she sent me this solo flower a long time ago in a mystery box. Is that what they're called? Solo flowers? They're wooden flowers. Now, this one, I kind of bumped it when I was pulling it out of the bag, and one of the petals fell out, so I'm going to have to glue that in there real quick. I'm just going to use some fabric tack in there, because it does work on fabrics, lace, glass, leather, woods, and trims, so it's going to work on this. I'm going to put a good wad in there. Just because a bit of the styrofoam ball in the middle was showing. But yeah, Jamie sent me this flower, oh gosh, probably over a year ago in a mystery box. Because sometimes viewers send in mystery boxes of craft supplies that I create with. If you've missed those, you can always go back and watch those on Facebook. They're always fun. I'm going to take some wire cutters. Woo! I didn't expect it to be that easy. Snip that off. And then I will glue that right in that corner, I think, just like that. Is that not cute? It's a little more vibrant than I would have, like she had the wood tone, but it's not bad. Okay, so fabric tack again, maybe? We're going to try it. Just going to put a good dollop in there like that. So just, can you see that okay? A good dollop. I should put some outside those petals too, probably. There we go. And then I'm just going to set that in just like that. I think that's going to be so cute. There we go. Okay, now I do think it needs a little bit of a bow or something right down here, just to cover up that little space. Now, I was looking for something in a sage green, and I can't seem to find one. It's kind of funny that I don't have a sage green ribbon. It's like my favorite color, but I don't use ribbon often enough. So, let's see if we have a bow maker handy. There we go. I'm gonna grab our handy dandy bow maker. And I'm gonna hold it in behind my bow maker. And I'm gonna twirl it around. This is a lot of ribbon. Why don't we cut it down first? Cut that down. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it in behind my bow maker. I'm gonna wrap it around. And I'm gonna thread it through. Now, despite my rose-colored glasses, they're not really helping me see clearly. I should have grabbed some regular ones because I cannot see with these rose-colored glasses all that well. It is not helping. Okay. I'm trying, people. I'm trying. We're going to hold it in behind. We go up and over like this around all 4 prongs. And then you just have to stick this through that middle one. But I can't see properly. My eyes are that blurry today. There it is. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. And then we're going to go over the top just like that. Okay. And I could have left myself more tail, but I didn't. So then we're just going to go back here and we're going to tie it. And pull it tight. Pull it real tight. Turn it a bit. There we go. Got it nice and tight. I'm just straightening out my tails a little bit. Then I pull it off. And it gives you a really, really cute bow. Now, these tails are way too big, so I'm going to fold them in half. Give them a snip. And fold this one in half. Whoops. Let's snip that very straight. Give that a snip. And then I can stick that right there with a dollop of this glue. Woo! There we go. Shove that flower back into place. It's not dry yet. Okay. I've got glue strings everywhere. Oops, don't want to shove it out of place. Unfortunately, this glue takes a little bit of time to dry. So there we go. So just a really cute little bow on the bottom. Like I said, sage probably would have been a little nicer, but I'm working with what I got. And there it is. What do you think? Pretty cute and quick and easy. Now, if you wanted to, you could put a top coat over top of this. She didn't bother until somebody in the group happened to have some diamond dust, and then they loved it. They did this diamond dust over top. I'm not huge on the diamond dust. I was when I first learned about it, but those little shards of glass seem to get everywhere in my house, no matter how much I dust them off. So those diamond dusts are not my go-to all the time. And this one I'm actually going to set out, I think. It's really, really cute. I think it looks sweet. So I just want to say thank you so much, Dina and Ray, for sending me this. I hope all of you here on YouTube enjoyed this. And that's our project for today. Now, I don't know if I'll be on again tonight or not, because there's lots of projects over there to do. So make sure you have your notifications on. There's a little, if you subscribe, there's a subscribe button usually below the video here on YouTube. And then there's a little notification bell over to the side that lets you know when I go live or when there's a new video. There is also Telegram that you can join me on Telegram, and I send out notifications there as well. So thanks for joining me, guys. And I hope you have a wonderful Halloween. I'm going to have to lean forward to shut this off now, but y'all have a great day. Whoops. Let's try it this way. Bye. Oh my goodness, they make it so difficult.